Wave. A fleeting, spontaneous gesture from a girl on a moving train to a boy on a rainy platform. She didn't know why she did it. He didn't know why he waved back. But that simple moment would change both their lives. Arian was never late, except that day. His usual 6:15 p.m. train had already begun to leave the station. He was running, panting, umbrella flying open in the wrong direction. And that's when he saw her, standing near the open door of the last coach, hair whipped by the wind, smile effortless and wide. She raised her hand and waved, amused by his flustered run. He smiled back instinctively, slowing down as the train disappeared into the foggy distance. Strange, he thought, beautifully strange. He saw her again 2 days later. Same train, same coach. This time, he wasn't running. He stood still, waiting, watching. And there she was, Mira. She spotted him too, and waved again, surprised. Then laughed, delighted, as if she'd won a silent game. He waved back, chuckling. And just like that, it became a thing. Every evening, Arian waited on the platform. Mira stood by the door of the train, looking out. Their waves became smiles. Their smiles turned into gestures, hands forming hearts, goofy salutes, thumbs up, invisible air high fives. For weeks, they never spoke, never met. They didn't even know each other's names. But the 6:15 p.m. wave became their sacred ritual. One day, she wasn't there. The train passed. The coach was empty. No girl, no wave. Arian felt something tighten in his chest. Maybe she missed the train? Maybe she was unwell? The next day, still no Mira. He tried to shake it off. After all, they were strangers. They had no promises, no rules. Just waves. But the world felt dimmer without her smile. A week later, she returned. The moment she saw him, she raised both arms in apology. Arian laughed, miming a stern teacher. She scribbled something on a piece of paper, held it up against the window. Sorry, got transferred temporarily. Then she flipped it. Meet me tomorrow? Same train. Last stop. Arian's heart pounded. The next evening, he boarded the 6:15 train for the first time. She was waiting inside, looking nervous and radiant. I wasn't sure you'd come, she said, holding out her hand. I didn't know if I could survive another week without the wave, he replied, taking it. They talked the entire journey. About work, books, siblings, fears, dreams. It felt like meeting someone he'd known in another life. When they reached the last stop, neither moved. Tea? He offered. She nodded. Only if it's masala. The ritual changed. No more platform waves. Now it was shared train rides, secret glances, tangled headphones, shy hand-holding. The train wasn't just transportation anymore. It was their world. Time blurred. 1 month. 2. Then came the transfer notice. Mira had to relocate to Pune. Her voice cracked when she told him. It's not forever. But 6 months. Arian tried to be strong. We'll call, text, video. Right. We'll be okay. But that night, he stood silently on the platform again, watching the train leave, Mira waving from the coach, this time through tears. For 6 months, they stayed in touch. Every evening at 6:15, they video called. Sometimes with good connections, sometimes just voice. But life, as it does, complicated things. Time zones, office deadlines, stress, silence. The calls became fewer, the messages shorter, until one day, they stopped. Arian still visited the platform sometimes. Just to remember. 1 year later, he stood there again, rain dripping from the platform roof. Trains came and went. Then he saw it. The same coach, the same face. Mira, hair shorter, eyes softer, smile still his favorite. She stepped off the train this time. No paper, no wave, just walked straight to him. I still wave, she said. Every time, just in case. Arian didn't reply. He pulled her into the kind of hug that ends stories and begins new ones.